Teacher Paul. You've tuned into the Victory Team, and I have a little blessing. I hope it's a blessing to you. I preached this message recently at a missions conference. It's about truth, and I hope it's a blessing to you. If you have a Bible, and I hope you do, go to Proverbs chapter 23. Proverbs chapter 23. All the Proverbs are good, but this one really spoke to me, and I hope it speaks to you. Proverbs 23, verse 23. Buy the truth and sell it not. Also wisdom and instruction and understanding. Wow. You know, I was traveling with a friend of mine, a farmer friend, and we stopped we were in the central New York area near Syracuse. We stopped at a Vietnamese restaurant because I miss the food when I'm in New York. And I brought him his first time to have Vietnamese. And the waiter, who's seen me there before, I've spoken to him a little bit about what I do in Vietnam. He asked me in front of my friend, well, teacher, what do you actually do in Vietnam? He was asking me that question of what religious box do I put you in mentally? Well, are you like Goodwill, the Peace Corps, or are you strictly your sect of religion? What do you really do? And it didn't take me long to answer him. I said, well, and it wasn't the answer he expected. I said, Danny, his name's Danny, I distribute the truth. I give out the truth. And what they do with it is up to them. I hope the Vietnamese receive the truth. Lately, they've been asking for truth on child training. So I've been teaching them God's plan for training your child. But it's the truth. The answer is, I teach truth. And that brought me to this particular passage in Proverbs. Buy the truth and sell it not. It's an idiomatic expression. It's not understood literally. It's not, you don't buy the truth as a commodity. You don't go to the market and buy a basket of truth, or a gallon of truth or something. But you count it as a treasure. It's something that you gain and you keep. It's valuable. Buy the truth. Sometimes when we don't believe a story, we say, I don't buy that. I don't buy that. You don't buy that. You're not receiving that. You don't see that as truth. But when you come to truth, receive it. Receive it at any cost, and then hang on to it. Buy the truth. What if truth was actually a commodity? What if it really was like something you could buy at the market? What if it was an asset or a liability that you traded? What would it look like? What would truth look like to you? Well, we're going to do a little shopping. Number one, whenever you buy something, you want to have a fair and reasonable assessment of value. What is this commodity worth? What is the reality? Let's acknowledge the reality. I remember when I was a boy, I'd see a car, it'd be a nice car. I thought it was worth a lot. It had, big tires and racing stripe, and big V8 motor. And then my father along, and Dad was worth this money. This guy wants, what's $500 for this thing? He would assess the value of that car from a truth standpoint. He'd say, it's not really worth. The engine's got a big knock in it. I don't think it's going to last long. There's an oil leak under there. Those tires are a problem. This car is garbage. This car is not worth it. It's not worth it. Let me give you the reality. You buy this car, and you're going to spend more time under it than in it. Do you want to do that? Maybe that was a good dose of reality. When we realize there's some value to truth, we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to not live in our imagination any longer. In Genesis chapter 42, I want to show you a picture of some men that lived in their imagination, and then it caught up to them. They took their brother, and they were going to kill him. Instead, they threw him in a pit. And they had lunch, and some traders came by, some Ishmaelites. They were on their way to Egypt, and they took the brother out of the pit, and they sold the brother. His name was Joseph. They sold him to the Egyptians as a slave. And all this time now, years go by, and God's dealing with Joseph in Egypt. But he's also dealing with their hearts. They're guilty, and they know that. Now they meet their brother, and they go, wow. They don't realize that he's Joseph. They don't realize the man that they're facing. They've come to beg and buy some food because their country is so poor. There's a famine. Only their brother's land has food. Their brother's dressed like an Egyptian official now. They don't know but he knows who they are. He recognizes immediately, and he listens to them. And they say this story. Genesis 42, verse 16. Send one of you, and let him fetch your brother, and he shall be kept in prison, that your words may be proved, whether there be of any truth in you. Are you true? Or else by the life of Pharaoh, surely ye are spies. He put them in altogether into a ward 3 days. He throws them in prison for 3 days. He keeps them secure. I don't know if it was prison, but Joseph said unto them the third day, this do and live, for I fear God. If ye be true men, let one of your brethren be bound in the house of your prison. Go ye, carry corn for the famine of your houses, but bring your youngest brother unto me, so shall your words be verified. And ye shall not die. And they did so. And Joseph heard them speaking, and they said this to one another. And they said this one to another, we are verily. You see that word a lot, verily? It means truth. We are truly. Veracity, verify. We are verily guilty concerning our brother. It's been many, many years, but it's been weighing on them. Now their imagination is crashing down, and reality comes back to them. We saw the anguish of his soul when he besought us, and we would not hear. Therefore is this distress come upon us. Joseph hears that, and he realizes they have remorse. They feel guilty. They feel sad. They would repent if only they could, and they can. We'll find out in a minute. Buy the truth and sell it not. The first part of buying the truth, probably the most important part, when you're buying a commodity of any kind, if truth was a commodity, is what's a fair assessment? What's it worth? It takes some honesty. Sometimes it's difficult for us. We don't recognize the real value. Buy the truth, sell it not. Stay tuned for part 2. We'll get that next week, and we'll finish this up. This is really interesting. God bless you. I hope this is powerful for you and motivates you to put away your life of imagination, living by movies and YouTube and such. Not just YouTube, but, live in truth, and there's value to it. All right? God bless.